So let's move to our next subtopic, which is partnership. So the question says, P invested rupees 5,000 per month for 6 months of a year and Q invested rupees X per month for 8 months of a year. In a partnership business, the profit is shared in proportion to the total investment made in that year. If at the end of that investment year, Q receives 4/9 of the total profit, what is the value of X? That is the amount invested by Q per month in rupees. So we have options as 2,500, 3,000, 4,687 and 8,437. So now let's move to the solution. So in the solution we can see that the amount invested by P in the year is 5,000 into 6. 6 because all throughout the year P has invested 5,000 per month for only 6 months. P hasn't invested any amount for the rest of the 6 months of the year. That's why in whole year P has invested only through the 6 months. We have 5,000 into 6, that is 30,000. P has invested only rupees 30,000 throughout the year. Now the amount invested by Q in the year is X into 8 because Q has invested rupees X per month for 8 months. X for 8 months, and P has invested rupees 5,000 for 6 months in the whole year. So the amount invested by Q in the year is 8x, rupees 8x, and for P it is rupees 30,000. Now in the problem we can see that Q receives 4/9 of the total profit. So the profit received by Q is 4/9 of the profit. Now the profit received by P will be 1 minus 4/9 P. P represents profit here. So it will be 5/9 P. 1 because the total profit we will assume it as 1, and 4/9 of the total profit is received by Q, and hence 1 minus 4/9, that is 5/9 of the profit is received by P. Now we were given that the profit is shared in proportion to the total investment made in that year. That is, this line means that the proportion of profit is equal to the proportion of investment. Means the amount of profit that will be received by P or Q will be in proportion to the investment that they have done in that year. So here we have the amount of profit by Q is 4/9 and the amount of profit by P is 5/9 of P, that is the profit. So the ratio of profit is 4/9 P by 5/9 P, which is equal to proportion of investment. Investment done by Q in that year is rupees 8x, and the investment done by P in that year is rupees 30,000. That's why the proportion of investment is 8x by 30,000. That is the profit of Q. Here we have the investment of Q, profit of P, and the investment of P. So now we will be solving this equation. 4/9 by 5/9, we will have this as 4/9 into 9 by 5. Here 9 gets cancelled and we have 4/5. That's why I have written 4/5 equals to 8x by 30,000. Now here we cancel 4 and 8 with 2 and 1, and here 5, 1 and 6. 6,000, and here we had 2. I have cancelled 2 with 6,000 and this comes as 3,000. So the value of x, this is x by 1000 equals to 1. So the value of x comes as 3,000. What is the value of, what is x? X is the amount of money invested by Q per month in that year. So if we are also asked that what is the total amount of money invested by Q, then we can answer it as 8x. That is 8 into 3,000, which is 24,000. Now our final correct answer is 3,000. So option B is correct. Hope the solution was clear. Thank you. So that's how we can solve the given problem. If you have any doubts, suggestions or any better ways to solve the problem, please do comment down, and don't forget to like and share this video and subscribe to our channel.